Welcome to the board of the Bantu. My name is Isobel, and I am your local witch doctor. And this right here is your board. It's not sitting to my liking, so I'm going to push it a little this way. Cool. Okay, this right here is your board. And this is the board of the Xhosa. They represent the Bantu of Africa. 245 million of us. Strong, healthy, up to no good in our territories. From South Africa to Eswatini, Lesotho, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Mozambique, Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, Congo, Cameroon, ding, 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 and Angola, as much as I do not want to say them. Angola, Namibia. Which one did I miss out? The board of the Bantu. The board of the citizens of Bantu territories. Being run by the Xhosa of the Eastern Cape of South Africa. Is open. And I'm back. And I'm back. I had to put on makeup for the first time in a while. I couldn't find my foundation. I couldn't find anything at all because I have been makeup free for so long. Hey people, it's good to be back. It really is good to be back. So I'm doing a quick reading. I'm trying to make them quick, just as I am going to be doing some 10-minute quick readings. I'll be booking for some 10-minute quick readings for the next couple of weeks. Link is at the bottom of the description page. $65 for 3 questions answered by the shells, the winds, my ancestors, and your ancestors. And I will be sending a short 10-minute video. 10 minutes. So 3 questions, 10 minutes. Okay. If you want to give me some context, please feel free to do so. The link is in the description box. $65, 3 questions. I'm trying to get faster and faster. One must improve. The ancestors branch actually left me a whole lot stronger. And I am just astonished and I am just amazed, but it's left me a whole lot stronger. So I'm testing my muscle. You must always seek to improve thyself no matter what, right? So today, I decided to do something light. So why start with anything heavy? Decided to do something light. Travis and Kylie. Let's check out their relationship. The beautiful couple, as they say, are in England. They are doing some sort of British tour or European tour. Okay, when you see me moving back and forth like this, it's because I'm in my energy. I'm in my psychic energy, and it really buffets my ass. Anyway, Travis and Kylie, they are doing a tour, and they're looking very beautiful. I mean, the newspapers I read are just full of them. And so I decided to check out love. Let's check out love. Those who've been following me for a long time, you know that I did say that this relationship was doomed, and I did say that they would have a second child, which they have. Okay, but now let's see how far they have gone. They might have mended it because God did change the timelines. So let's just check that out just for fun. When I first came onto YouTube, I said I was the National Inquirer. And lately, I didn't think I was being the National Inquirer, And so this is me orienting and initiating back into the game. But I always wanted to get better and better and better. Alright, so Travis and Kylie, let's flow. I didn't open the board. It's gonna take time. Okay, so the board of the Bantu is a religious board, even though most of the Bantu have forgotten it. It is also the law of the Bantu, for we didn't judge someone based on what is. We went for the truth into the metaphysical. It is also the board of healing, for I am a healer, and every chosen of the Bantu is a healer. It is also the war board, because in all wars the chosen have been involved. We are the tacticians, the strategists, and we strategize from the metaphysical. In everything the Bantu do, they ask for the help of their ancestors. And the chosen stand for the ancestors. They are the ones who clearly hear the ancestors. They are the ones who clearly channel the ancestors. And they are the ones who mete out whatever the ancestors are doing. So the triangle of the Bantu, signifying our religion, our culture, our artistry, everything that is us as a people. The ancestors, one corner, the chosen, another corner, and God himself, the owner and ruler of all things, at the peak. Welcome to their board, and welcome to your board, Bantu. Alrighty. The board, run by the Xhosa and their in-laws, the Shona from Zimbabwe, is now open. Okay, now we blow. And we call Kylie and Travis for a really quick update. Kylie, Kylie is planning a third baby. She wants to have a third baby right away. She wants to be a mother of many. She wants to actually not work. Her business doesn't interest her that much anymore. She wants to take care of her man, and she wants to take care of her kids, and she thinks there's absolutely nothing more fulfilling than that. Okay, now let's get started. Travis. Okay, so Travis walks into the board, then he stumbles. Just before he gets to Kylie, he stumbles. He looks at her, he looks her up and down, and then he walks and sits on the other side. Not like she's here and her arms were outstretched for him like, come baby, and he went over here. And he's solely saying, I thought this was supposed to be business. She wanted another child and I gave it to her. I mean, what the fuck? He says, I'm trapped. I can't get out of this thing. I want to get out of this thing. I'm trapped. So again, this is a soul that is refusing the connection, but on the ground, the soul is making babies with this connection. The soul is going on trips with this connection, and his soul and the physical on the ground is doing all sorts of things, looking very loving, looking very wonderful. But here we are with this soul denying Kylie. Again and again. There's never been a time that I've read this couple that Travis does not deny Kylie. It's very fascinating to me. So he is over it. That's what he just said. I'm so over this. I shall be stuck with her for 8 years. Boom. Thank you. I shall be stuck with her for 8 years and I can't wash it off. I just can't wash it off. I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to wash this off? I don't know. I resent her. I'm beginning to hate her. At first I was nonchalant. I didn't have an attitude or anything like that. But now I'm having an attitude. At the same time, I must try to be a nice man because she's the mother of my kids. But then she's not the only mother of my kids. So why should I be? Anyway, this is a soul that is in a war with itself. So we can respect that. We've all been there and we are all still there. All right? So I'm putting them on the board because time is ticking. Okay. Kylie and Travis. Oh, show me your love life. Kylie and Travis. Show me your love life. Kylie and Travis. Show me your love life. Love has been suspended from this couple by God. Obviously, he heard Travis's rumblings. He obviously heard Travis's rumblings and he decided, what the fuck? And he has suspended it. Love has been suspended by God. Alrighty. So now let's see what else is in store for them. So God has suspended love. Oh my God, this relationship is coming to an end again. Sooner than we know. So they're going to keep it a secret. It is coming to an end again. As you can see, this is so close, I cannot even put a knife on there. It is so close, this relationship of theirs. Or so it seems. But then, we can just put it right here. And we get Travis to the right and Kylie to the left. And Kylie has all the money. Travis is benefiting from Kylie's money. See, you guys, there's another... She's planning another pregnancy. Yeah, she's planning another pregnancy. Okay, so, Travis is living at the benefit of Kylie. They're doing this for him to get his reputation back. Really, that's why they're doing it. It's almost like Kylie is helping him because Kylie has another man in her life, but she doesn't love Travis anymore. This is interesting. God suspended love. She doesn't love Travis anymore, and Travis does not love her. He is in love with someone who also has 2 kids and moves around with Kylie. He is in love with one of Kylie's people, one of Kylie's friends. The woman looks like she's in love with him too. Okay, this seems to be a mutual love. Okay, and this couple right here, they do that sort of multiple partners thing. Okay, they do that sort of thing. Kylie, though, now is very distanced and removed from the relationship with Travis. She is done. It doesn't matter how they look. She is done. This relationship is over. But you guys are watching them loving on each other. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. The board of the Bantu says otherwise. Travis is in it for the money. He's broke. No joke. He is broke. Broke by a millionaire standards. Not broke by our standards. Broke by a millionaire standards. He's broke. He's in it for the money. He's receiving a lot of money from Kylie. And since we did the reading, Kylie has become even richer. But she's going to lose some money in the near future. She's going to lose some money. Quite a huge chunk of money. A bad investment. She's going to make a bad investment. However, right now, Kylie is in a place in her life where she's actually just thinking about rebuilding herself. Like her internal self. Herself. She's going back inside herself and working on herself. And then, some energy just said, it's one of my ancestors. Because my grandma said, how dare you call me an energy? Okay. Well, grandma said, she's growing up. Whether she likes it or not, she's growing up. She still wants this relationship, though. She wants to hold on to it. She says because it's a good look. It's a good look. I don't want to be a baby mama who is not with the baby daddy. It's a good look for her. She says it's good for marketing. It's good for me. It's a good look. He may not like me that much, but the regular sex we have is good. Okay. So, yeah, they have like multiple sex partners, but definitely. So what's going to happen for you two to break up? You might as well get the story. What's going to happen for you two to break up? Another woman. What's going to happen for you two to break up? Travis is going to meet another woman. Okay. So they're going to break up. But then, of course, after 8 years, that is an amazing, that happens to relationships. But here is the reason. Travis is going to knock up another female. He's going to try to hide her. He's going to try to hide her. And he'll be doing a pretty good job. but then it looks like she's gonna leak it herself. She's gonna tell somebody, and then it will become public knowledge. And then Miss Kylie has no choice but to let go. I'm really getting the vibe that Travis is now almost an employee of Kylie's rather than a partner. He's an employee. That is the energy that is on this board. She tells him what to do, how to do it, where to do it, when to do it, and he performs. That's basically what he is doing. He performs. His career is in a bad way. His career is in a bad way. He's struggling. He is struggling. No matter what it looks like. He says the contracts have dried up. People are suing me. It costs money to defend and protect yourself. He just hasn't worked enough. He just isn't getting big offers. In other words, if he was being offered $10 million to do a show, since the fiasco, he's being offered $1 or $2 million. And he says, I've got debts. So Kylie sponsors me. So, she is passing on some money to her baby daddy, like most women are doing. And that is the future. So this one was a short one. It was a quick short one because I'm trying to do quick short readings. And once again, as I said, the link to quick short readings, $65 for 3 questions for maybe a couple of weeks, is in the description box. And so I always end, I always end with something about myself and what I have learned. July 9, Ancestors Branch actually made me metaphysically stronger. I like it. I see more. My spells and rituals are stronger, and I can't be fooled for too long like I used to be fooled before. But most of all, I really, really thank the Sangoma who decided to give me these pieces of material in order for me to identify myself. She said, you are the sun. That is what I'm hearing from the ancestors. You are the sun. You walk to the east. And this is the sun. Yeah, for black people, the sun is black. Okay. You are the sun. You walk to the east. You are the chosen. You follow God's voice. And you take the people with you. And then she gave me another one, which is in the laundry, the leopard print. And she said, you are the leopard. You face the west. You go to the west to fight danger, to fight evil, to fight ugliness. You go to the west. And you go to the west. And I said, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be facing danger. I'm not going to be fighting wars deliberately. And she said, but you are still the leopard. You hunt. You are still the leopard. How can you be the shepherd, the chosen, if you do not hunt down the enemy? And I laughed. I hated it. Over the last week, I have realized that the ancestors of my culture are right. I am the sun. I walk in the direction of God's voice. I go to the rising sun, and hopefully I'm taking some of my flock. I am also the leopard. I go to the west to fight evil in order to keep the flock safe. I faced danger in the eye, and I do not flinch. I accept who I am. And I see now that it is true. That the ancestors of mine own did not make a mistake. And another piece of my identity, another puzzle of my identity has been discovered. My gratitude. Finding your identity is the hardest thing, especially when you are metaphysical. And it is not one aha moment. It is step by step by step, perhaps for the rest of your life. I am so grateful to be closer. I am so grateful that those who went before me reach out all the time to help me find myself, because I would be lost otherwise. So be kind to yourself, and I will be dropping regular videos starting this week. Be kind to yourselves. Be loving to yourself. Don't stay in a situation that does not serve you. And if you cannot get an answer right there and then, wait it out, because something is going to go down which will give you the reason why you were not getting the answer in the first place. Patience. I'm practicing it. I am practicing patience. Be gentle with yourselves. Surround yourselves with people who love you. People who don't want anything from you except your love. Honor your soul by being as authentic as you can be. I love you much. Till next week, let us have some suggestions below. And make appointments for the $65, because that is going to stop pretty soon. I'm trying to inundate myself with readings, like 20 readings a day. So make appointments at once. 20 readings a day, because I am really trying to get my psychic ability to a point where it is so freaking sharp. Quickly. Much love, and see you next week.